I'll record. Hello and good evening. My name is Mary Drake, and I am, along with Beth and Jennifer, hosting this Meet MIG tonight. I currently live in Kansas City. I have been with MIG and the company we're going to talk about here shortly for since it started in pre-launch, and just want to welcome you all here. And those of you that are watching this on replay, we certainly want you at the end of this. We're trying to make these really concise and an overall or overarching introduction to what MIG is, and it stands for Mighty and Good. But we want you to get back to the person that shared this video with you or invited you to this call. So in getting to know just a little bit about MIG, I did prepare a little bit of a slideshow presentation, but I'll talk and share my screen and tell you a little bit about MIG and then my own personal story with it. So I'm going to enable sharing a screen, and we will go to this presentation that I prepared for us. So let's go to this one. So, and again, I just said the name of the company is MIG. MIG stands for Mighty in Good, and there's might in good or whole, wholesome products. So we wanted to introduce MIG to you this evening. Primarily, one of the things that impressed me about MIG was the mission right out of the gate, the overarching premise that our bodies are created to heal themselves. I think there's so many things going on in our environment with what's in the air, what we put on our skin, what we ingest, and to create a ritual or a way to start your day and end your day that is true and authentic and nourishes your body, your skin, and the part that I love about MIG is also detoxifying your thoughts. So that was really the mission of the body. It's created to heal itself. If we give it the right things, sourced straight from the earth, it will promote growth and healing, not only on your skin, your gut, all of that, those things that you take in, and setting your intention to really think about detoxifying your thoughts. For me, that is a super important thing. Sometimes I tell people I really have a propensity to sometimes be negative. And so really thinking about being mindful with my thoughts and the words that I use is really important to me. One of the main draws, those of us especially that came into this company at the very beginning, was meeting our founder. So Beth and Jen and I that are on this call, along with some other ambassadors that were not available this evening, are direct to Homestead ambassadors. So we personally have met Jamie. Those of you that have come to convention or ambassadors that have been in early know the heart and just the vision that our founder has. Jamie is a wife. She's a mother. She's a visionary. She's an herbal alchemist. When we launched this company, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes, from her 10 or 12 year, it might be almost 12-year history of creating these products, she transitioned from farmers markets into a .com business, into direct selling. And throughout being introduced to MIG, you'll hear her story directly from her, from the ambassador who invited you here. But it's really important to know that she launched multi-million-dollar sales from a .com business into direct selling and was able to do that and win a business award in her first year of doing so. That is virtually unheard of. And to launch a company into direct sales debt-free is absolutely amazing. It shows the integrity and just the level of customer service that our founder has. And so I really feel like I am not a person, I feel like, that is not overly impressed by people on social media or anything else, but I do really resonate with people that are hardworking, have a high level of integrity, and are very honest. And she will very openly come in and talk directly to her ambassadors. She will also just take the time to explain when we develop new products, and our product innovation, we'll get to that, is part of the reason why I love this. But once you see a video of Jamie and hear her story, I can honestly assure you that she is just as genuine in person as she is on video. And that was really important. I kind of try to get a read on people. And I really feel like it's one and the same. There's not a huge difference between the online personality and the person that you see, when you have the opportunity to meet her directly. Our company is made in the USA. There is an actual real farm. I think that this is all really important to verify. This is truly outside in Tennessee. Farm fresh products, handcrafted, so they are poured under the supervision of our founder, and it's all completely debt-free and family owned. And you can tell, one of the things that I love about MIG is when you do receive an MIG package in the mail, your entire mailbox will smell. You will be able to smell it from feet away through the cardboard box, and it just confirms the natural sourcing of our products. There are three things that really differentiate MIG from our competitors, and I wanted to go over those. First of all, none of us are direct to homestead ambassadors, and anyone who invited you here would not be this loyal of a customer if the products did not work. It is handcrafted luxury products, but they are also extremely effective. In fact, to the point that we have a 72% reorder rate. And that is virtually unheard of in any direct sales company to have that high of a customer return rate. So the products stand alone as effective, doing what they say they were going to do, and the quality that they have. I love that we have an amazing homestead that if there is something wrong with your product when it's shipped, you have a 60-day money-back guarantee, but they will also replace. So their customer service is fantastic. Secondly, our culture, and this is a couple of pictures of some of us that have been in since the beginning. I mean, I work full-time and I lead a team in real estate. A lot of us have different jobs and different income streams. The collaboration that you find here is unlike anything I've ever experienced. Every day when I go to work, I compete not only with over 70 people in my office, but 10,000 agents in my immediate area in my city. I just love the collaboration that we have. I love the fact that these calls, all the training that we do, are all different teams that are working together as a cohesive company, and that is unbelievable. The second thing is you'll hear the phrase here, we're in the business of building people. Yes, we sell soap, we sell nutritionals, we sell collagen, amazing, amazing products. But behind that, we're actually providing a way for people to build one another up, build income streams, be able to pay for dance if you want to, or if you need to make your entire mortgage payment. This can be a substantial income stream. And I love the fact that it feels like family. Every single day when I walk into my office, if I give away too much information, another agent in my office can use that information to actually take my business. In this business, we are not doing that. You'll find that we have weekly training calls. We have business calls like this for you, should you become an ambassador, that are done from the Homestead ambassadors. We have all kinds of things to help you grow and build your business. The level of integrity is above anything that I have ever seen in business industry. And again, it's because we are not competing with one another. We are mentoring. And our product innovation, we are coming out with new things, new products. We just launched a product that was called Moss and Plum last month for sensitive skin that is all natural, and it is fabulous. So if you haven't had the opportunity to try any of the MIG products and you're just looking at this business, certainly we can get samples to you very quickly. But I do think, so we have the products, we have the culture, and lastly, we have a compensation plan that is phenomenal. It's an industry differentiator for us. There are 9 ways to earn with bonuses for bringing on new ambassadors. For this veteran ambassador that has been here, there are ways to have mentoring bonuses. It is a solid compensation plan. We have a generous bonus structure, and we have customer service that is led with the heart, and that is part of our comp plan. And one of the things that I absolutely love is a portion of every sale goes towards the nonprofit, not for sale, which supports getting young people out of human trafficking. And if there's anything that we really need to be aware of these days, it is certainly that we want to make a footprint and imprint in that, because I can't even imagine what that would be like. But it makes me so proud that our company founder decided that she wanted to commit to making sure that we support efforts to end that tragedy in our society and around the world for that matter. One of the things I wanted to share with you is just about why now and why the social selling industry. I did look at a lot of different verbiage and did a lot of different studies, but the US alone is projected in 2022 to have $72 billion in social selling. Virtually every different demographic is buying something, if you think about it, from Facebook, Instagram, all of the platforms. And that is projected to continue to rise at over 15% a year. There is nothing more important than knowing that you have an extra source of income, especially given the last 2 years. I mean, I think about 80% of my industry in real estate, agents do not renew their license after 1 year. 80%, and that is a given. The projection of teachers, nurses, people wanting to make a change in their career just because of the last 24 months of kind of unrest that we've had makes this a perfect time to, when you're transitioning, to have an additional income stream. Me personally, I love having different income streams in completely unrelated businesses. Yes, I have real estate. Yes, I have my MIG team and my business, but I'm also looking at my investments, my stock, what's going on in all of these other different places. And I think it's really important to have diversification. And so this doesn't mean that I'm working at Target, working as a waitress, working real estate, and working MIG by any means, but just looking at all of those different revenue streams. And social selling is one of the most flexible ways that you can add additional income, whether it's for a certain type of lifestyle, if it's to pay bills, or if it's just that you want to add something on, having a vacation fund, paying for, as gymnastics. My kids all played club sports, and trust me, that was really important to have that additional income. So I did want to share with you some other things. We're not quite to the end, I should say. This is the end of my presentation, and I will just go back to stopping the screen sharing. But just going back to some other facts that I feel like are really important to be aware of. We had a 95% customer increase thus far in 2022 with MIG. So again, there is no better time. We are just getting momentum, and the fact that we have launched debt-free is unbelievable. We've had a 132% increase in revenue. As I stated earlier with our products, we have a 72% customer reorder, and we have white glove, unbelievable customer service. So I just really wanted to share that with you. As you're thinking about this possibility, be mindful of the fact that the average woman in the United States puts over 500 chemicals on her skin, in her environment, inhaling them and ingesting them. So even taking, I am by no means the leader in this group of clean living, but even if you could take those 500 toxins down to 250, it would make a huge difference. The average time for something topically on your skin to get into your bloodstream is just 26 seconds. It's crazy. So I just love the fact that I know I am, using products on my skin that are good for my skin. I obviously still wear eye makeup, but I will tell you, I haven't worn any type of foundation, concealer, or anything like that since I've been using these products for over 2 years. I am a huge fan of our collagen, and we have additional training what sets it apart as far as having 100% cell absorption. So we have so many things going, but I really want to encourage you to make sure that you understand this opportunity can be as big as you would like it to be. You can grow it in any time frame. You can fit it into your life as you are able to do so. There's no competition. And again, it is collaborative in the sense that you have your person that invited you is certainly going to work towards your personal goals. And I think that's super important. My journey in MIG is different than Beth's and Jen's on here, and we all come together and work together. And I think the sense of collaboration is unlike anything I've ever seen. So if I don't see anything in the chat, but if in fact you have any interest and this has sparked some curiosity in you, please, please circle back to the ambassador that invited you to this call. And Beth or Jen or Julie, if you don't have anything else, I think I am finished with my notes and want to thank you all for just tuning in. So I hope you all have a good evening, and please reach out to the person that invited you or shared this video. Thanks so much.